a sextra mission would be like. Welcome back to more Spyro Year of the Dragon. Realized what the issue is with Spyro seemingly drifting. I practiced every copy of the game I could manage to find. Original PlayStation 1 discs, all versions of Spyro 1, 2, and 3, emulated versions, PS3 versions. Spyro just sort of drifts. That's his nature. There's no actual stick drifting happening. I've just never really noticed because I don't walk around that much as Spyro. You see, I charge everywhere. And I think the reason why Spyro drifts so much is that there's a slight camera, like, the camera sort of moves on its own as you move around, and as it slightly moves, Spyro always sort of moves where the camera's facing. And when you're charging, doesn't really matter, because the camera always faces directly where Spyro's charging, so that's never going to... it's never gonna drift. It's very weird, though. And I only really just now noticed it, and it's across all three games. Anyway, now that I've dealt with that situation...
or walls that look climbable, just jump onto it, and you'll grab it with your
Now that I've dealt with that situation, it's time for me to enter probably the first, like, real negative sign of the game. And I don't hate this level as a whole, I just hate one set of missions in particular. This is probably where you start seeing some of the flaws pop up, I would say. And you know, even then, on its own, I don't think this would be a game killer for me. Also, don't fall in the water. Obviously, you're going to get bit by piranhas. But this, the mission alone wouldn't be a game killer because it's very similar to a set of missions in Spyro 2. Also, these guys speak in haiku. It's just that the missions here are just sort of a lead up to more bad missions not that long after. Jesus Christ, you just shot that gator with a slingshot. You're just asking for trouble by doing that. Anyway, the goal of this stage, which I actually do like everything else about it, the goal of this stage is to light all of the lanterns, and that will, 1, get you the egg and the exit of the level. 2, open a boss door for not that big of a threat. I believe this is also just straight up the first stage in the game that uses the climbing mechanic from Spyro 2. Not that the climbing mechanic got a whole lot of use in Spyro 2, but it also, I don't think, gets too much in this game. It is kind of just like a... It's weird. In Spyro 2, it was almost certainly like a gated... like a pay gate, essentially. You had to, you know, learn how to climb just so that you can continue on. And there were a few missions that, or a few levels that used it. But it wasn't really a whole lot. It didn't really matter too much. And I don't think it matters too much in this game either. Not as much as this egg with Michael in it. Buck-teeth son of a bitch. This is gonna be bad. Yep. I knew you were gonna shoot me, and I just accepted my fate. There's also a skill point associated with destroying all the piranha signs, and I think I will go for that. But I also got an extra life! I believe this is also one of the few levels where you can just, if you try really hard, skip moneybags. Because this is a moneybags level, and you have to pay him in order to continue, and I will be doing that, but you know, you can skip him. Just got hit in the eye with something. I think a hair fell out of place. Where'd he go? There you are. Oh! I got shot twice! Uh-oh. Yeah, I think if you're precise with your jumps and your glides, you might be able to jump over the trees and jump over money bags here.
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
No, your haiku poetry stinks. Just shut up.
You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Moneybags really went all in for that. Is it just a law here that you're meant to speak haiku?
Stop talking to me. I hate speaking in haiku. Just go find some gems.
Love that. Love that line. Any line, or any day that I can make Moneybags suffer is a great day. It's real impressive that they took a character that was just sort of very greedy and didn't really have, like... That other guy just died. Holy shit. They took a character that was inherently very greedy and didn't have a lot of, you know, morals, and made him into just straight up an evil person. Like, he's directly accepting help from, or funds from the sorceress just to help her. And he at least hated Ripto, even if he also accepted Ripto's money and gave him bombs. Frank, the egg. I don't know. I feel like Moneybags in 2 was just sort of an asshole. There's another gem. No, there's a key. Haha. Now, how can I make this? Like that. Oh, I might be completely wrong about Moneybags. Wait, no, I'm not. It's water. You skip him via water, I believe. Just not trees like I initially thought. Anyway, I'll talk to you.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Yeah, sure. I'll take your egg. Thelonious. That's a fancy-ass name. Oh. Do you not have to light the lanterns to beat the stage? Huh. I guess I was wrong. Ow. Scout point.
Tea lamps are lit. Now I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house.
I mean, I kind of figure, you know, you don't have to...
A creepy
All right.
wizard lives inside but hates the light. He has awoken. He swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps. Better you than me.
That unnerved the shit out of me when I was a kid, and then you walk in and it's like... Oh. Yeah, he's not that big of a threat. Oops, I missed. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. This guy's not hard at all to defeat. There we go. Are you for real? There, a direct hit. I don't remember if he changes up his tactics at all. No, it doesn't seem like he does. He just uses the exact same attack pattern every time. Well done. Fantastic job. Is it Herbie or Irby? Either way, it's an egg. Also 61 eggs. That's like extremely close to the orb count in Spyro 2. Anyway, time for the actual worst mission in this stage.
This swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
And the fun thing about that, Sheila, is that there's no kicking butt in this stage. It's only hell. Do you guys who have seen and or played Spyro 2 love The Alchemist? This is just The Alchemist again. I don't like it.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage, but we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us?
I've got no choice if I want to do 100%.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
So basically, it's more of the pattern recognition. You want to break the rocks and hit the mushrooms and... Well, you want to hit the rocks, stomp on the mushrooms. The mushrooms will rise up. Uh-oh. And the rocks will fall back into place, like, I don't know, some magical being. I think this guy just sort of follows the path. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he did a loop around, so you saw that the mushroom rose up. Ow! Ow! You're gonna love hearing that line. So you can't break all of the things that are in the way, like, ahead of time. Doing that just sets you up for failure. I've tried it before. Thankfully, this guy does just stick to the path mostly, so... You can sort of plan ahead on this one without too much issue. The second guy just does whatever the hell he wants. There we go. Let's just say he goes down the path. And if he doesn't, then oh well. Oh, he did. Thank God. And that's one down. So that wasn't too bad. It only took me 2 tries. Because he was a little asshole. He was a little asshole. Peggy! Sorry, my mouth went numb. That's my excuse.
One egg cage remains. Will you now help my brother to free the last egg?
Yeah.
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor captive eggs. Yes, it's...
So, yeah. This guy's just a... Why? You're gonna have to follow him very closely. Just very ahead of him. And then he does shit like that. There you go. Ow. Yep. So when I say this is very trial and error, I mean it's very trial and error. You might almost even want to do multiple things. Goodbye. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, you might want to do multiple things in order to prepare for him. Uh-oh. Well, goodbye! And the kicker of it all is that you really have to memorize. This son of a bitch takes such a long path. Come on, baby. Mushroom. Oh my god, did I do it? Wow. That wasn't too bad at all. It's almost like I focused on it. Anyway, that's 2 of the more annoying eggs in the bag.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons
Woo.
are born today. Sheila's my hero.
Yeah. On another slightly less frustrating, but still kind of frustrating note, you notice how this doesn't really have anything to do with Sheila and her abilities? Like, it's an escort mission with a head bash, and I was way too far from another rock, and a charge. Like, I'm sorry, but I feel like this could have just been a Spyro mission, too. I would have hated it either way, but I think that it's, you know, it's a little bit of a shame that Sheila, who is, I think, a good vertical counterpart to Spyro, is stuck with very horizontal missions right here. And unfortunately, that's going to be a trend. I think Sheila only has 1 more mission in the game, which is a bit of a shame. And that mission is a 2D side-scroller. It certainly is a choice to have that be Sheila's last mission in the game. I remember spending so much time, like literal hours, trying to beat this mission in and this is very funny to think about, on my PSP copy of the game. Because for some reason, you know, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why I'm going that way. This is way faster. I couldn't manage to beat that escort mission, no matter how hard I tried. That's some very solid fire. And it was kind of annoying. But speaking of the PSP version, I have to wonder, twice in a row, huh? I had to wonder who at Activision thought that it was perfectly fine for Spyro 1, 2, and 3 to release on PSP and PS3 with no issues, but thought that PS Vita was too... no? It was a big no-no? Like, excuse me? Pardon? 2 gems. 2 gems, huh? You know what? I'm just gonna leave the level. I'm gonna leave the level, and we're gonna just ignore this. We're gonna ignore those 2 gems for now. Ah! Anyway. It's very weird that Activision is just like, yeah, PSP, sure. PS3, yeah, that's fine. Oh, Vita! No, 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 no. Can't have the Spyro trilogy on the Vita. Like, who the fuck do you think we are?
Spyro! Rhinox have been
Ling
harassing
Ling.
us all day.
Pandas!
The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them.
Oh, that's
to
right, the
leave, but
whirligig,
there's
the
no
whirligig
listening to
directly
them.
needs the bamboo from this stage. That's a neat detail, I like that. This is another stage we will not be completing 100% in the first try, not because I'm going to miss any gems, even though technically I'm going to miss plenty of gems, but because there's a character that we have yet to unlock who plays a part in the stage, an extra mission. I almost said a sextra mission, and I was gonna shoot myself in-game. I wonder what a sextra mission would be like. Anyway, in order to progress, you need to defeat the enemies that are harassing these poor pandas. By the way, these pandas sneeze in the HD trilogy. And when they sneeze, they dab. Okay, I have to ask, Dwight, this egg placement... Yeah, I'm sad too. This is like the worst egg placement you could have, aside from the very first one in the game. Like, really? A jump? Just a jump, huh? Oh man, that dude had a thud when he died. Oh, I love the thuds these guys make. Okay, this is... Ow. This is a better egg placement, but why is it so close to the previous one? Did they just, like, run out of room? Hi, Madison. Did they run out of room to put an egg in this stage, and they're like, I don't know, the platform off the stage. There we go, egg. You know, it's a little ridiculous. Oh my god, he landed into that chest and busted it. Did I mention that these pandas sneeze and dab in the HD? I think I did. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I'll fucking dab if it gives me, like, 80,000 more lives. By all means. Hell yes. I think that's all the gems there. Who's the sound mixer for Spyro 3? Specifically for sound effects, because between this and the the statue of the sorceress being destroyed, having just like the loudest explosion in the world. Also, that guy absolutely just annihilated that cricket. That poor thing just got decimated. There is nothing left. Reduced to atoms. Get it. Get it. Please. Please get up. I'm begging you. I want freedom. I want freedom from this cage. Dwight, what am I doing here? Hello? There we go. Holy shit. Why was that such a pain in the ass to get out of? Oh, not you. Somehow I avoided both of those. Oh man, there's a purple gem on the wall. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's on top of the wall. How did that happen? PS1 limitations.
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Is it an egg? It is! Wow. Tom? That's like the most American name.
Oh, the emergency escape Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall open it right away.
Woo! I believe now the Whirligig's finished, so once I leave this stage, it's gonna take me right to it. By the way, the Whirligig completely replaces the hot air balloon. What am I doing? I thought this was an egg, and I was walking around it to find the trigger point. It's like, come on. Come on. Give me the egg. Fucking idiot. Speaking of eggs, though. Whoa, you went the wrong direction! No. Oh. I thought he was gonna jump up that bridge. I was gonna lose my shit. Yeah, fuck you. Did that thing continue to chase me? Holy shit, that aim. Come on. Come on. Am I going about this the wrong way? Alright, thank you for running into me. I swear to God, I'm not getting any closer. Come on. Oh, you cocksucker. Oh, please tell me this is the faster way. I don't know, he gains ground so much there. Hey, didn't matter, I got him. Woo! Pee-wee! Pee-wee is a dog. Anyway. Time to go back and find these vases. And then we'll have one more mission to do. And then I could probably call it a part there. Yeah, I'll call it a part after I do this. Just before the Whirligig. This makes for a good part, honestly. What am I doing? What am I doing? There it is. I completely forgot where the vase was for a hot minute. I'm smart. Yay. Woo. Now we only have this area to do, and it's kind of a dick mission. I don't hate it. I don't really like it. I fucked it up a few times before.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten rhinocs keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
Yeah.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the rhinocs, but not my friends.
Yay. So, rather than being a timer for your power-up, the timer on the side is more of an indicator of how much time is left of the mission. I think. Something along those lines. But anyway, go nuts. I almost said go nazy, like a mix of nuts and crazy. Yeah, go nuts. Now, after the first time, these fuckers will start falling in with their umbrellas. So you're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna have to time your blasts to hit them. I believe there's only 2 more sets? Yeah. They do give you ample time while they're falling. And I immediately got it. Never mind.
Shiny egg.
Sweet. Alright, that wasn't a bad time at all. They give you plenty of time while falling. But once they do land, they fucking book it. So you're gonna have to watch out. You know what? I'll just exit the level. Like I said, we can't complete it yet. There's a mission that requires a character that we do not have yet. And now that we've cleared all the stages...
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Yeah, whirligig.
All systems checked out A-OK. Jump aboard.
Wow, Sergeant Bird, you were not nearly as helpful as Sheila was. Sheila gave you, like, a warning, basically.
Hop aboard.
Thanks, Jasper.
Just hop on, Spyro. The sky shall be your domain. New worlds await you.
Fascinating, the text isn't centered here. Like he's not beholden to the rules of his world anymore, but he still does it because it's fun.
Whenever you are ready.
Yeah, alright, none of them are telling me anything about what's gonna be up ahead, including the actually kind of difficult boss fight. But we won't be seeing that today, we'll be seeing that in the next part. I'll see you guys then when we reach the perfect egg number.